Yo, what's up, sports bettors? It's Saturday evening, so what that means is books have already posted odds for Sunday. Lines are moving, there's discrepancies between books, and I'm going to lock in some early plays. Some of these bets are a little random, but I say this all the time. As a sports bettor, you're trying to make money. You're not just trying to bet on the hot game, the NBA playoffs. So I have some soccer picks, some MLB picks, every sport basically, and we're going to make some money. Yo, what's up, sports bettors? So I have a bunch of early bets for Sunday as well as the upcoming week. And the first play I'm on, I know it's not a super popular sport, but I say this all the time as a sharp bettor. I don't care if I'm betting on basketball, baseball, boxing, football, hockey. I don't care. I want to make money, right? Some sports bettors, I just want to bet on the Kings-Warriors game. I want to bet on Steph Curry. You can do that. I'm betting where there's value. I follow the data. If the market is telling me there's value in soccer, I'm going to bet on soccer. In FanDuel, actually one of my most profitable sports that I bet on FanDuel is soccer because they don't focus on soccer as much, right? So FanDuel has a lot of value in soccer bets, just like this play. So some people, they'll add filters. I just want to bet on the NBA. You can do all those things on the OddsJam positive EV, positive expected value betting tool, but I'm not a believer in that. I want to find profitable bets regardless of the sport. The same concepts of finding value, finding an edge, right? It applies to any sport. And soccer, again, has been one of my most profitable sports that I bet on FanDuel. So what you're going to see is if you just kind of look at the odds on a bunch of these sports books, FanDuel is just a massive discrepancy. Sportsbooks have started to be posted, German soccer odds, I know, kind of random, but have started to be posted for the upcoming week. And FanDuel is just a massive discrepancy. They're giving us Hertha to not score a goal, under half of a team total goal, just the play in green, also bolded. So this is the bet you want to be on. Hertha, no goal, under half of a team total goal at plus 112 on FanDuel. That's the play you want to be on. And you're going to notice literally every sportsbook is pricing this minus 115 or worse odds. Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker in the world, they only have a 24-cent market width. They have a pretty tight market, not a ton of juice baked into their market. And, they're pricing the under as the favorite outcome. They have lines juiced towards the under, and we're getting plus 112 on FanDuel. So this is a crazy profitable bet. You can see right here, I'm previewing my NBA play. I'm on the Hawks first half spread. But regardless, the first play I'm on is right here. I'm literally just following the data. 294.60. I bet this for the max I could at plus 112 odds on FanDuel. Why am I going to watch this game? Absolutely not. But is there value? Yes, absolutely. So I'm following the value. I'm following the market, following the data, right? Like 99% of sports bettors, they trust their gut, their heart, their emotions. That's why they lose money. I'm a no BS person. If you want to make money sports betting, you got to do something different than the 99%. 99% of bettors trust their gut, their emotions. They bet on sports they like. They bet on their team, and that's why they lose money. You should be hunting through the market, looking for inefficiencies. And here, the value's on Hertha, under half of a team total goal. If you have FanDuel, this is absolutely a bet you should be on. So this is kind of how you back out the profit margin of your bet in dollars. So my bet has a profit margin just under this percent column of 5.1%. So pretty good play, pretty high profit margin. To some people, they're like 5% doesn't seem that great, right? But what you have to remember is like the stock market goes up 8% a year. We're getting 5% in one bet. That's going to be over in roughly a week. Right, so again, it's not like this game's tomorrow. It's not a daily return, but it's still a really strong profit margin, really clear line discrepancy, and this is exactly what you want as a sports bettor. You have dozens of data points. Literally, there's dozens of sports books posting odds on this. Every sports book, except for FanDuel, has this around minus 115, minus 120 odds. You're getting a massive outlier, massive discrepancy on FanDuel. You got to be on this play. 5.1% profit margin. We hit it for 294.60. So our profit margin in dollars, you just multiply these two numbers together. It's $15. So my bet is worth $15. If you tried to give me a $10 bill for my bet, I'd say no, right? My bet has a 5.1% profit margin, and I bet it for 294.60. I got a clear outlier. I bet it for the max I could, so my bet has 15.02 in profit margin. So sports betting really is, it's just a grind, right? You're looking for these edges, and then you're pounding them. right? You're picking off sportsbooks when they're screwing up. And what OddsJam is doing is pretty simple, right? It's pulling in all these lines. I mean, soccer, all these total goal lines. FanDuel typically has like 50, 60,000 odds on their site at any given time. All these NBA lines, right? OddsJam's reading in all this data and just showing you where the value is. And this is the first play you clearly got to be on. I mean, literally Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker in the world, they have the under as the favored outcome. All these books have the under as the favored outcome. All these books have lines juiced towards the under. They have the under as the favored outcome, and we're getting plus 112 on FanDuel. So that's the first play I went with. And then you can see I locked in the Hawks first half point spread as well. So you can see that bet right here. FanDuel gave me a max of 270. So then let's flip over to my parlay. So I say this all the time, but as a sharp sports bettor, you want to have as many sportsbook accounts as possible. So if I go ahead and I add all sportsbooks to OddsJam, I get rid of the date range, and I increase my max odds to plus 190. So let's say you had every sportsbook available to you. The top play is on Betly. If you're in Ohio, you have an incredibly profitable play. You can get Malik Monk under 3.5 assists at plus 105 odds. Literally, every other sportsbook has this minus 130. So that's a super profitable bet, right? You're following the data. You have dozens of sports books all telling you where this line should be set. Pinnacle, sharpest bookmaker, has this at minus 143. You're getting plus 105 on Betly. Huge line discrepancy, huge value. But if you don't have Betly, you can't place this bet, right? This play's not going to be available to you. Huge line discrepancy, but it's only available if you have Betly. So because all these books, they try to set lines independently, and you never know which book is going to be screwing up and offering value on a given day. You can see there's some value on Bet365, on 888 Sport Canada, so a Canadian sports book. So the more books you have, the better. So one sports book I've started to use is called Fliff. And you can see right here, they're giving us the Blue Jays. This is a profitable bet, a positive EV bet. They're giving us the Blue Jays minus 2.5 run line at plus 195. No other sportsbook giving us better than plus 180. Really clear value at plus 195. So I included this in a parlay with Brewers minus 2.5. So again, get more sportsbook accounts. More sportsbooks, more profitable betting opportunities, more money in your pocket. It really is that simple. So these are some of the early plays I went with, and I'll show you my parlay here in a sec. So here you can see my parlay on Fliff. I found a lot of profitable bets since I started using this platform. It's a relatively new platform, a lot of value on it. So hopefully you guys are able to take advantage of some of the picks I've been able to give out, make some money off Fliff, and early plays for Sunday. Let's make money.